Chris Mary. Chris Mary attended Chartiers Houston High School, where he had an outstanding career for his head coach, Tim Musetis.
My father was a wrestler. My brothers Bob and Phil were both youth wrestlers at Chartiers Houston. Youth coaches Jeff Paxton, Rich Hall, along with the late Bobby Steinspring, made a huge impact on my life as a little box wrestler. Those guys, along with my father, truly built the foundation for the passion I have for wrestling, not only as a competitor, but as a longtime coach.
Mary was a three-time section and WPIAL champion while competing for the Buccaneers. He was a three-time state medalist, finishing third twice and second once. In 1982 as a sophomore, Mary advanced to the Class AAA state semifinals, where he lost to eventual state champion Kyle Nellis 6-1. Chris finished third after defeating the Neshaminy Maple Point's Ed Curran for the second time in the tournament 3-2. Mary was part of the 1982 Chartiers Houston team that won the PIAA Class AAA team tournament despite having a Class AA enrollment. In 1983, Chris made it to the state semifinals at 126, where he dropped a 7-6 decision to eventual state champion Scott Pfeiffer of State College. Once again, Chris defeated Ed Curran for the third time in 2 years, this time in the bronze medal match, 4-3. In his senior campaign in 1984, Mary suffered the most difficult defeat of his high school career. He advanced to the Class AAA state finals at 126 against none other than Ed Curran from Neshaminy Maple Point. This time, when it counted most, Curran prevailed over Mary 8-3. He was three-time finalist at the California Christmas Tournament, later renamed the Powerade Christmas Tournament. He finished his high school career with a 98-6-3 record and was named Outstanding Wrestler in the 1984 Pittsburgh Wrestling Classic after defeating St. Joseph, Ohio's Steve Hawley 13-3. After graduating from Chartiers Houston in 1984, Chris attended West Virginia University, where he competed for Hall of Fame coach Craig Turnbull. He was an NCAA qualifier in 1998 for the Mountaineers. In 1988, Chris earned a BS degree in health and physical education.
Well, looking back, I truly treasure being part of the 1982 AAA Team State Champions at Chartiers Houston High School, and sharing those special moments and memories. Not only with my brother Phil, two-time, should have been three-time state champion and Pennsylvania Hall of Famer, but with my family and teammates and coaches as well. Combining that, with leading Can McMillan High School to 5 AAA Team State championships, really completes me as a wrestler and a coach. To be on a state championship team and to have the privilege to have coached one really puts a smile on my face. Everyone in this room truly knows that Pennsylvania is a hard state to win wrestling championships.
Mary is best known for his successes as a high school wrestling coach at Canon McMillan High School. Mary took over as head coach in 2001-2002 and successfully coached for 13 years until 2013. His overall team record was 2-14-42. In his tenure at Canon McMillan, Mary's team accomplished quite a list of team honors, including 12 sectional team titles, 4 WPIAL team championships, 5 PIAA state team titles, including a pair of team dual meet championships, and 3 PIAA Class AAA team championships, 2011, 2012, and 2013. Individually, Mary coached 72 sectional champions, 20 WPIAL champions, 34 PIAA Class AAA state place winners, including 4 wrestlers who won a total of 6 state championships. Mary was named National High School Wrestling Coach of the Year by the Open Mat and was named Pennsylvania Wrestling Coach of the Year by the National Wrestling Coaches Association. Chris received the Ultimate Award for the Pennsylvania High School Wrestling Coach, being voted PIAA Class AAA Coach of the Year twice in 2012 and 2013. Mary was honored by the Canon McMillan High School by having the wrestling room named in his honor in 2014.
Many thanks goes out to my coaches and my teammates at Chartiers Houston High School. Many thanks goes out to my teammates at West Virginia University. Special thanks to the WVU crew I have here with me today. Teammates Steve Millward, Jamie Ritter, Doug Taylor, and Dave Honorado. Thanks, guys. To my coaches, two PA Hall of Fame legends, Craig Turnbull and the great Nate Carr. I'd like to thank both of them for everything they've done for me, not only on the mat, but off the mat as well. It was truly a privilege to be coached by both Coach Turnbull and Nate Carr. I thank you. Many thanks goes out to my wrestlers and staff at Can McMillan High School. I was truly blessed to have coached some great wrestlers, to be blessed with great coaches, and also have a lifetime of memories with Can McMillan Wrestling. I'd like to thank the loyal friends I have with me here today. Thank you, guys. Special thanks to Ron Frank for this nomination into the Hall of Fame and everything that Ron does, not only for the WPIAL, but the PIAA level as well. Also like to thank Norm for all his hard work and contributions to our fine sport of wrestling. Thanks goes out to my wife Amy, my lovely wife Amy, and my little girls Ava, 7, Olivia, 5, my Hall of Famers. I love you all very much. Lastly, I'd like to thank my family. To my brothers Bob and Phil that are here with me today, my sisters Susie and Robin as well. I'd like to thank my loving and dearly missed late mother Loretta, my father Robert Mary, who is also here with me today. Dad, I would like to just say I thank you for providing the blueprint for my life as a wrestler, a coach, and now a loving husband and father. With your lifetime of constant love, guidance, and support, this Hall of Fame honor is truly a reflection of you. Thanks, Dad. I love you.
Mary is a member of the Pennsylvania Sports Hall of Fame, Washington Greene County Chapter, inducted in 2010, the Canon McMillan High School Hall of Fame 2015, and WPIAL Hall of Fame in 2016. In March 2017, Chris joined his brother Phil as a member of the Southwestern Pennsylvania Wrestling Hall of Fame.